Hi students, in this video I am presenting you a new chapter in mathematics, that is linear inequalities or linear inequations. We know how to solve a linear equation or quadratic expression, right? But it is quite difficult comparing with equations, linear equations or quadratic equations, right? How to solve linear equations in one variable, right? So here linear equations are just like equations, but both sides of the both sides of the inequation are not equal. They contain greater than equal to, less than or equal to, or does not equal to. So these symbols are present in those inequalities. So inequations are just like equations. They contain less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, or does not equal to. For example, x greater than 5, x greater than or equal to 6, x less than 0, x less than or equal to minus 1, x not equal to 1. These are all examples for linear inequalities, or we call them linear inequations. So here, how we represent these linear inequations, how we write interval notation, interval how do we write, and finally how we represent on number line. These things we are going to learn now. See, first, x less than 4. This is inequation. Now we have to write solution set for this. So draw a number line on this: 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we have 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Here x value less than 4. X value must be less than 4, right? Less, less than. Whenever you find this term less, right? L stands for left. That means you have to draw that graph towards left side. In this direction, graph will be present, right? Towards left side. Less stands for left. Remember, for greater, we draw the graph towards right side. Now less is given, less than, so left side we have to draw graph. So where we have to start from 4. Where is 4? Here 4. Plus 4 here. So less than 4. That means either it will be 3, 2, 1, 0, minus 1, so on. That means I am drawing this line. On this line only we have to shade like this. So this represents less than 4. But 4 is not included. 4 we don't take 4. Right. So that's why we have to put one open circle. That means 4 is not included. We are not taking 4 because that is not equal to, x value is not equal to 4. Here x must be less than 4. That means we won't take 4. We have to take all the values which are less than 4. That's why, so we take these all values. So now while writing the interval, we have to write from left to right. That means small to larger number. So left side, on the extreme left, we have infinity, minus infinity. This side we have positive infinity. This side we have minus infinity. So this graph goes. There is no end for this graph. So we have to write minus infinity. That means we don't know that particular value. So that's why we put here open circle. This is open bracket or open circle. Now here 4. So from minus infinity to, we are taking all values up to 4. But 4 is not taken. So we have to put open bracket. So this is the interval notation for this inequality, x less than 4. Next inequality is x greater than or equal to minus 2. Let us try to draw this graph. So number line 0, plus 1, plus 2, plus 3. This side minus 1, minus 2, minus, right? To the right of 0, we have to take positive values. To the left of 0, we have to take negative values. Now, greater than or minus 2. I told you less stands for left side, right? Now, greater. Whenever we have greater, we have to move right side. So, graph will be to the right side of 0. Now, greater than. Here, equal symbol also given. That means x value either equal to minus 2 or greater than minus 2. That is the meaning. So, where is this minus 2 here? Whenever we have minus equal symbol, we have to put this shaded circle, not open circle, shaded circle. We have to shade like this. Now here we have greater than symbol. So that means we have to move this side. So the value, all the values which are greater than minus 2. So minus 1, 0, plus 1, plus 2 are, these values are greater than minus 2. So that's why I am drawing on this number line like this. So it goes like this. Finally, we have infinity rate, right? Infinity means we don't know the last number. Starting from left to right, we have to write interval notation. That means small value to larger value. Here, smaller value is minus 2, but here we have equal symbol. So, whenever this equal symbol are shaded, so we have to use closed bracket. After that, so it goes like this. Finally, we have infinity. Whenever you have infinity, we always use the symbol open bracket. We call it open circle or open bracket, right? So this is the interval notation for this x greater than or equal to minus 2. X not equal to 1, right? Now here 0, 1, 2, 3, so on, minus 1, minus 2, minus. X not equal to 1. So here is 1. It must not be included. So open circle we have to write open circle. X not is equal to 1 means either x must be greater than 1 or x must be less than 1. That means we take values greater than 1 and less than 1, but we don't take this 1 into consideration. Now, this side we have minus infinity, this side we have plus infinity. We have to take these values. See, I am shading thick line, I am making thick line. This is thick graph, this side also thick, right? Now from left to right we have to write, because on left side we have smaller value. So while writing interval notation, we have to write from smaller to larger. So here this side, this arrow mark is going this side. So minus infinity we have, and for infinity we use open bracket. Now up to 1 must not be taken. So 1 open bracket. Again from 1 to, so 1 is not included because here we don't have shaded portion. So open 1 and infinity. For infinity what do we write? Open bracket. Here we must put union symbol. So this is the notation for x not is equal to 1. Solution for this inequality. This is here all the solutions of this inequality are present in this interval notation. Now x equal to minus 3. So this is not inequality. This is equation because we have equal symbol. But here we use here 0, 1, 2, 3. Here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. So here x value is only minus 3. Only minus 3. So we have to shade it. Only this element is the solution for that. So for this only one solution, we have to write minus 3 and we have to take this flower bracket. So how we use flower bracket? So whenever we have solutions like this, shaded, only shaded. So for that we use this set, that is minus 3, flower bracket minus 3. We write like this. Let us solve one linear inequation 3x minus 8 less than 7, right? 3x minus 8 less than 7. We solve these linear inequations just like equations only, but we have to be careful while multiplying and division. Whenever we divide or multiply, both side of the inequalities with the negative quantity. With the negative quantity. We have to be careful. In this, whenever we multiply or divide these expressions are both side of the inequation, this greater than becomes less than becomes greater than, less than equal to becomes greater than equal to, greater than equal to becomes less than equal. This thing you have to keep in mind. For addition or subtraction, right, with negative sign or positive sign, there won't be any change. So only for multiplication and division, we have to be careful. So by listening these two or three sums, you will get one idea. Now see here, to get x value, here variable is x, we want to find out x value. So for that we have to remove this minus 8. So to remove minus 8, we have to supply plus 8 on both sides. So I am doing that 3x minus 8, 7. This is the given inequality. To remove this minus 8, I am adding plus 8 left side of this less than. This side also I am adding 8. Now minus 8 plus 8 gets cancelled. We left with 3x less than 7 plus 8, 16. Now we want only x value. So here 3x, 3 is multiplying. To remove this 3, we have to divide. So on both sides I am dividing by 3. So 3x by 3 I am writing here. Below 15 I am writing 3. 3 3 gets cancelled. X less than 3 1 3 5. So that is 5. X less than 5. This is the solution for this inequality. We have to write this solution in notation form. Notation form. How we write notation? Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This side 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Less than 5. Here given x value is less than 5. So here is 5. Here we don't have any equal symbol. That's why open circle we have to put. Less than means left side we have to move. So I am moving left side. I don't know the ending point. So this shaded portion will give us solution set for this given inequality. So on the extreme left we have minus infinity. For minus infinity or plus infinity, we have to use the bracket, open bracket, and then here 5. It is not shaded, so we take open bracket. If it is shaded, we use close bracket. I hope you are understood well. Minus 13m plus 7 less than or equal to 29. Minus 4m plus 13 less than or equal to 29. Right? This is the question we have to solve. In this, variable is m, we have to calculate m value. So for that, first we have to eliminate this 13. Plus 13 is here. To remove this, that plus 13, we have to subtract minus 15. We have to subtract 13, right? Minus 4m plus 13, I am writing as this that inequation. Now here, I am supplying minus 13, here also minus 13. 13 is subtracted from both sides of the inequality. Now plus 13 minus 13 gets cancelled. We left with minus 4m less than or equal to 29 minus 13, that is 16. Now see here, be careful, minus is here. To remove this minus, we have to multiply this entire inequality by minus again. Here minus into minus plus. So I am multiplying this by minus quantity, negative quantity. Say minus 1, right? Negative quantity. So this minus into minus, it becomes plus. Minus into plus, this becomes minus. Now we multiplying this inequality by negative quantity. So that's why this symbol less than or equal to becomes greater than or equal to. Then now here before m we have 4. To eliminate this 4, again we have to divide by 4. So now I am dividing this entire inequality by 4. So 4m by 4. 4 is positive quantity. So no need of changing this inequality symbol. 4 4 gets cancelled. M greater than or equal to minus 4. 4 ones, 4 fours. So m greater than or equal to minus 4. Now we have to find notation. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Here minus 4. So here is minus 4. Greater than equal symbol is present. That's why I am stating this. I am stating this minus 4. We have to use close bracket. Greater than means we have to move the graph toward the right side. So from this right side, like this. Okay. This is the graph of m greater than equal to minus 4. This is the solution set for this inequality minus 4m plus 13 less than equal to 29. Now here I am starting 4 minus 4. Here this is shaded, so I am putting close bracket. Finally, all these values we have to take. Last value I don't know, that is infinity. So whenever we find infinity, we have to use open bracket. So this is the answer for this particular question.